Karma, chameleon. Come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors are like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Chameleon. Hey, Timmies, it's Psychic Bob. And look who else is with us. My buddy Lamb Chop. What's that? Yes, Lamb Chop, we're live. Everybody can see you. Oh, now just relax. Don't be scared. They're all friends. We're all friends here. Look at it. I see. Look. Can you see? There's some people gathered. Amy White's here. Look at that. Yeah, that's Amy. You know Amy White. Christian Druid's here. Oh, Cosmic Gypsy's here. Raymond Hampton's here. Yes, I know. Yes, okay. I'll tell. Lamb Chop says hi to all of you as well. Kenna Osborne, look at that. Isn't that great? There's Cosmic Gypsy. There's B. LeClaire's here. David Jan's here. He came all the way from Israel. Yes, I know. He came all the way from Israel to be here today. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, all right. Well, look at that. Oh my gosh. There's Breezy. Breezy is here. T Rose Lover is here. The Axiom's here. Oh my goodness. We got a lot of people in the house today. People in the house. There's Alex the rock star. Hey Alex. Are you my cousin? My alter ego is a rock star. Robin Boston's here. What? Yes. Yes, she lives close to me. Yes. Yeah, Robin Boston is here. Yes. Oh my gosh. Conscious Vibrations is here. Yay. Loving Jesus is here. Oh my gosh. Kathy Gotzoff's here. Golly gee. Miss Limitless is here too. Yes. I know. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, they're all really great people, aren't they? I agree. Well, hey, why don't you go over there and sit down? I got to talk to everybody. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Lamb Chop. Oh my goodness, guys. Well, welcome to our show. I'm Psychic Bob. I'm getting hot. You know, this hat is really keeps you quite warm. It's a good winter hat, even when it's cold. You can wear a little straw bamboo hat and be awesome. Yay. Well, welcome to our show today. It is so good. Hey, there's Amy Diana from Scotland. Love you, darling. Brianna Brady's here. Yay. Hey, Brianna. TG Fiji's here all the way from the Netherlands. Nana Michi's here. Namaste, Nana Michi. Welcome. Sandra's here. Yay. Mystical Official Goth is here. Hey, Mystical Official, we're not doing messages yet, so hold your question. We're going to get to questions after we do some announcements, and we're going to do some meditation, okay? So just hold your questions because I'm not taking them yet. Anyways, I'm so glad you guys are here. And I want to say thank you, first of all of you who came out. Last night, I had a late night show. Yesterday, Monday was my day off. And on Mondays, I'm really trying to honor my boundaries by not engaging with the public and with the telephone and with the internet. I just get away from everything. I have to do that. So I didn't do a video till about 9 o'clock last night, but I did a live stream broadcast. And we covered this week's astrology. And if you haven't seen that, I think you'll enjoy it. We discussed the transits and what's going on. And we have some interesting sun conjunctions this week with Venus and Neptune, which I think you'll get a lot out of. So if you go over there and see that video, that'll give you an understanding of all the astrology that's in play for this week. And I think it's really helpful, So TGVG says, is the psychic class also moved up 1 hour on Saturday? Well, TGVG, I think it's, no, it's not changing. It's going to be at 12 noon Eastern. So check your clock because I think you guys, if you haven't moved forward yet, then it'll be at 11 o'clock your time. But if you've moved forward, it'll be the same time. So I don't know when the Netherlands switches over. Hey, there's Ian is here. So anyways, I hope that answers it. Speaking of the class, right there below, you can see that banner. It says register for Psychic Bob's class at psychicbob.com. Right now, there's my website. I would invite all of you. Hey, there's Kate Pigeon. Good to see you. Hey, Stranger Things. I invite all of you to join our class. A number of you here have taken our class, and we've had such an amazing time. This week, we're working on channeling art, how to channel artworks and open that stream of consciousness to create from the spirit world. And we had some amazing experiences last week, and we're going to continue with that. Don't worry if you haven't been to the class before, you have no experience. We build each class so you can start right where you are and, be awesome. So you don't have to have any experience. All I ask is you bring some paper, just bring some paper to the class, and bring, if you can, get some crayons or magic markers. That's all you need, okay? So yeah, so that's what we're doing. Join us on Saturday at 12 noon Eastern. The class is held on Zoom. And if you don't worry about having to figure that out, I had somebody say, well, I can't join the class because I don't understand Zoom. All you got to do is go to my website right there, register, make your payment. It's $30 for the class. It's a 2-hour class. Now, where are you going to get Psychic Bob for 2 hours for only $30? Come on, that's giving it away. And I work live with each of you one-on-one. And then once you register at my website, it'll notify me and I'll put you on the list. On Saturday, I will send out the Zoom link. TGVG, it's probably if you haven't moved your clocks forward, it'll be at 5 p.m. your time. Okay. It'll be 5 or 6, depending on what happens. I don't know what the Netherlands is doing right now. Okay. But so anyway, Saturday morning around 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. The class, by the way, is at 12 o'clock noon Eastern time, 12 to 2. It's 2 hours. I will send out the link around 11:30 on Saturday mornings. Just have your email open. All you have to do is see my email come in. It'll say join Psychic Bob's class. And then you just click on that link inside that email and it'll open you right in to Zoom. You don't have to figure out Zoom. You don't have to download Zoom. You don't have to have any experience. It's literally that simple. Some of you have been here. You can tell everybody how easy it is to do this. Cosmic Gypsy, such fun. Yes, I love creating. Yes, well, I hope you'll be there on Saturday, And I see some of you have been here or been in class. So tell people if you've been in the class, how much fun it is, And anyway, so yes. So that's one of the things I want to talk about. Also, today, I got to show you because I always forget. I am wearing one of my Psychic Bob t-shirts. How do you like this? This is one of my paintings called Blue Reality. And you can buy this right below this video. There should be a web store. Just click in on any of the images. It'll take you into the store. And you can buy your t-shirt. I have a whole range of art t-shirts. So go over there and check those out, I'd love for you guys to, to go over and get a t-shirt. That's one way you can support the channel. A lot of people say, Psychic Bob, I can't buy a reading right now, but I love your work. How can I help you? Well, I'm very touched by your wanting to support me because this is my full-time work. So you can go buy a t-shirt. There are a lot of ways you can help Psychic Bob. You can buy a t-shirt. You can make a donation when we do a live readings. Like today, I'll take chat questions and donations also in a little while. You can also buy, I have a few different types of readings. I have a full hour reading, which is, that's a full hour. You get me and you one-on-one. And we're going to cover everything. We look at your past, your present, your future. I identify your spirit guides. I bring messages from them. Look at your past lives, your karmic links, all of that. And I answer all of your questions in a private reading. So I cover a lot. It's an hour long. A number of you have sat with me and I cover a lot in the private sessions. So that's one way. If you can't do that, I also do a smaller, less expensive reading called the Compact Voice Reading. Hi, Ryan Bircher. Welcome. Glad you're here. Yeah, TGVG says, okay, our clock moves on March 20th. So this week, it'll be at 5 p.m. your time, TGVG. Okay. For those of you also in England, I don't know if your clocks have moved forward either, but anyways, check your time, okay, local time. So anyways, there are a lot of ways to support me. One is the compact voice reading. Compact voice reading is where you buy reading and you email me 3 questions. I'll take your questions and I'll do an audio file reading. I'll record it, it's pre-recorded reading, and then I'll email that reading to you. That price for the compact voice reading is $80. You can also read about all of these offerings over at my website at PsychicBob.com. Up at the top, thank you, David J. David J says, Bob, you look good for your age. Thank you. Up at the top, there's a tab that says services, and click on that. And when you go down, it'll show you the readings, and just keep scrolling all the way down. You can read all the details about the readings. So I have a few different things. You can register for the psychic class over there. That's one way to support me. It's $30 for the psychic class. You can buy a private compact voice reading, which is $80. You can buy my full hour reading, which is $150. Or you can also donate to my live stream broadcast. So there are a lot of ways to support Psychic Bob, and I really count on your support. Thank you so much. Because as I said, I do this full time. This is what I do all day long. So also be here tomorrow on Wednesday. We're going to have Wiccan Wednesday. In fact, I got to show you my jewelry I'm wearing today. See my pendant? Let me take it off here. We're going to talk more about this tomorrow. This is a mantra pendant. Those of you who have studied Buddhism or Tibetan Buddhism may recognize it. This mantra, these are letters going down. It says Om Mani Padme Hum. We're going to talk about this mantra tomorrow, what it means, how to use it in magic, and how to be blessed by it. So make sure to be here tomorrow for our Wiccan Wednesday. We're going to talk about working with the goddess Kuan Yin and about her sacred mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure to be here tomorrow for mantra magic, okay? Christian George, you're so sweet. Christian George says, Bob, you're 10 years older than me and you are still handsome. Thank you, darling. Oh, thank you, David Jan. David Jan says, Bob has the absolute best psychic service. Thank you, David Jan. I really, I say this and it's true. I'm not really in it for the money. I mean, I have to charge because I have to live. I have to pay my rent and keep the lights on, the internet. But it's not really about money. Any of you who have sat with me know that this is my passion and like my calling. And so to do readings, I love it. And I wish I could do it for free. I just can't. But your support in buying private readings is very important to me. And I hope that all of you will come out and buy a private reading at some point, But even if you can't buy a private reading right now, you still have access to me because I put out daily video here. And I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. So a lot of ways to connect with me and get some spiritual help, Cosmic Gypsy, you're so sweet. Cosmic Gypsy says, Bob is such a gentle strength. Thank you. I like to tell people, just because I'm meek and mild doesn't mean I don't have power. Because I have deep power. And I use that power to do good in the world. So, sometimes people think because I'm a nice guy that I'm a pushover and they try to take advantage or steal from me and stuff. They realize real quick they've made a mistake. Psychic Bob can be very ferocious if I need to be. I don't like to be that way, but I can be, Cosmic Gypsy asks, is Kuan Yin connected to Terra? Yes, and we're going to talk about that tomorrow, about that connection. It's an interesting way they're connected. They're technically different goddesses, but there is somewhat of a connection. I'll talk about that tomorrow. So make sure to tune in to Wiccan Wednesday. We'll cover all that. Okay. Thank you so much. Well, you know what? We've got to do some meditation and then we can do some reading. So I want you guys to get comfortable. We're going to do our blink meditation. Yes, Lamb Chop, you can do the blink meditation. Oh, okay. Yes. Sit down. You don't have to sit cross-legged. He's trying to learn to meditate. Is that wonderful? Loving Jesus says, your brother said you have good punches, so I believe you, Bob. Well, you know, the truth is I studied karate, and I'll tell you, karate, if you study karate, it actually is spiritual. If it's taught properly, it's a spiritual discipline. And you learn to channel in karate. I recommend the martial arts to anybody. I think that it makes you a better person. It'll make you a powerful puncher. I can break boards with my hands, you know. Anyways, I've been watching Cobra Kai lately, and you know, so yeah, I've been watching Cobra Kai. It's got me back into karate. In fact, hold on, I got to show you something real quick because it's on my mind. If I don't get it now, I'll forget it. All right. Well, I had something to show you, but I can't find it now, so we'll just wait on that. I was going to show you my karate book. Oh, where I put it? I have so many books stacked up, I can't find it. Well, anyways, next week I'll show you my karate book. So, anyways, maybe tomorrow I'll have it for tomorrow to show you. So we're going to do some blink meditation. Oh, one more thing, because I always forget. Make sure to pop over when you go to PsychicBob.com. You can go over there and see my newest painting. And up there, you can see a lot more detail. The painting has a lot of texture to it. It doesn't show up here on this camera, but go over to PsychicBob.com, right there below the painting. And you can get, I don't know if you can download, you can try to download it. I've got to fix the file, but you can at least go read about the painting and see it enlarged. When you go to the blog page, it's under the blog page, click on the image because it'll bring it up full screen and then you can really get a look at it, okay? So go over there, check out my newest painting called Biomorph 1954. Okay, there you go. I knew I was forgetting something. Well, so we're gonna do some blink meditation. So I want you guys to get comfortable. Take your hands off your keyboards just for a moment. We're gonna settle down. Just close our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing just gently in and out. As we follow the breathing, I want you to let go of all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. I want you to see that spark of light now. See it become a little brighter and a little larger. See that light expand just a little bit so you can really focus on it. All right, you got that light? I want you to focus on the middle of your chest. We're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that light to fill our entire body inside with that glowing light from head to toe instantly. It's like somebody turned on the lights. And then you turn on the lights, the room fills instantly with light. Well, we're going to do that on an interior level. So I want you to focus on that spark of light in the middle of your chest. You got it? Okay, let's count down. 3, 2, keep focused on that light. 1, blink on. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I get a little head rush when I do that. Oh my gosh. Kim Osmar, hey Kim, good to see you. Kim says, oh, I'm sorry, you're talking, so I thought that was a question. Well, let me give you a reading anyways, because I'm picking up stuff. Kim says, I'm at the doctor's now. And they're planning on burning the nerves in my back. Is this going to work? Yes, Kim, I think that this is going to help with you. because I feel like your whole body system, like your digestion's out of track, you're getting pain throughout your body, and it is connected to some nerve issues. So I think that you're doing the right thing. That'll just cut down some of those excessive neural synapses that are occurring down the spinal column. Okay, hang in there, saying prayers for you. You're going to rock it. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. The Axum. Hi, Axum. Hey, Bob, can Fletcher tell me anything about where or when I'll be with Stacy? Anything I need to do? Fletcher's back here, Axum, and he says to tell you that Stacy's a little slow right now to act. There will be a connection there, but it's not going to be till closer till June. And the thing is, you've got to play it cool. Don't put any pressure on Stacy right now. Just keep things casual, and by June things should move forward for you. Okay. One of the things that you want to do is make sure to try to talk every day, at least by phone or by FaceTime or Skype. You want to build a connection on a deep emotional level. And then the physical connection and being there and hanging out and spending time together will be stronger. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Death Star, €5. Thank you for your donation. What's my connection to Japan? Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation, Death Star. You have a past life. You were a shogun warrior there. They show me you were one of the nobles, part of the imperial court. You actually ended up getting a ranking like of a barony. You had a baron. You and your wife were very powerful. You were very upper class, and it was in the 1700s. So you were shogun warrior, very powerful, and you were kind of part of the imperial fighting force to expand the empire. So you had a leadership life theme in that life, and that's coming over to this life as well. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Thank you. Oh my gosh, $10 donation. Christine L, yes, thank you. By the way, I have to say, I cannot legally, by law, I have to say, I cannot guarantee a reading for a donation. It's a donation you make to the channel. Donate because you love Psychic Bob. And if you get your question answered, that's a bonus. Thank you. Christine L, $10. Hi, Bob. I'm starting a new company. How successful will it be? I think from June forward, you're going to start to see real progress on that. I'd say keep going with it because I feel you've got the right vision at the right timing. I get a lot of orange and gold light around you, which means be open to the creative process and you're going to shine. Okay. Thank you so very much. Blessings. Eric Ferguson, $9.99. Thank you. Hey, Bob. Good to see you. Do my spirit guides have anything for me? Thanks and blessings. Eric, I have to tell you, I'm picking up around you somebody back here. I'm getting a voice. This sounds like it's a man talking to me. He gives the name of Ronald. He says, I'm Ronald. And Ronald was he said I was an entrepreneur and he was into business building. He's talking to me about you building a business. He said he's coming in to give you inspiration advice. So Ronald is saying that over this next year, you're building a business, keep moving forward. So I think success is yours, but it comes through independent business. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Sandra, $9.99. Thank you for your donation. Any messages from my dad in the spirit world, Bob? Thank you. Let me see, Sandra, if I get anything in here. Hold on. Doris, are you back there? Can you help me with that? Okay. Yeah, Sandra, I think your dad's trying to come through. Hold on. Fletcher, bring him close. Okay, Sandra, I hear your dad saying, don't be afraid, hon. Don't be afraid. He seems like you're in a bit of a holding pattern. He said, you're going to be fine. He's talking about a money situation, and he says, I'll get her through that. And he says that over the next 2 months, he said, things even out. He said, I'm with you. I'm walking with you through the changes. Okay, I hope that makes some sense to you. He wants you to know, he said, we're fine over here. He's in the light. And he's with another person, I believe that is his mother or his grandmother. But I'm getting a woman also back there that sends love over from spirit. Thank you so much. Blessings. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm trying to get through these, but I'm losing them faster and get them. So I'm sorry. Cosmic Gypsy, $5. Romantic relationship info. Thank you, Bob. I keep seeing the month of May is significant, but I feel like you meet this person online. And so I want to encourage you to put yourself out there. I think it's time to be more visible, particularly online. Watch May. Thank you so much. Blessings. Robin Boston, $15. Thank you, darling. Speaking of spine injections, I had epidural injections a few days ago. I've done this before without help. Do you think this one will help? Robin, I hate to be a naysayer, but I don't see it helping. I feel that you've got other issues. Um, I hate to say they're targeting like the wrong nerve clusters. I feel that this is higher up in the back, closer to the neck. And I feel like they're focusing on more the middle or the lower back, and I think it's higher. So I'm not getting a lot of healing around this. I'm sorry to say. I'd like you to visit an acupuncturist because um, I feel that you need somebody to also unblock energy flow. That you've got some blocks around that. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you for your donation. Oh my gosh. Hold on. There's somebody I missed. Jennifer Creamer. There you are. I knew I saw you in there. Just because you're awesome. 499. Oh, thank you, darn. You're so sweet. Listen, Jennifer, I got to tell you, Doris is back here, and I hear her saying, she said, you tell Jennifer I'm stepping up her connection with the spirit world. And she said that you're going to be doing more trance work. And she said that she's bringing in another guide to help you. Yes, she said there's a Teresa here that's working with you. And she also said that Eileen Garrett wants to come in and help you with trance as well. Eileen Garrett was a very famous Irish medium. So Jennifer, Doris said she's bringing Eileen Garrett over to help you. So your trance work's going to increase and wonderfully. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Amy White. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. Any messages from Spirit? Amy, I have to tell you here, I'm picking up the presence of a grandmother I think this is actually on the father's side of the family. I'm getting a woman around you, and I hear her saying, she said, there, dear. She said, it all's going to settle out. It looks like you've been having kind of a sense of imbalance in the home or a sense of turbulence, not a sense of peace. And she said she's coming in to restore peace to the home. So this grandmother in spirit asked me to let you know that. She's also talking about a transportation issue. I don't know if you're trying to get a car or something, but I keep seeing around June, July time period, like a new car coming into your life or an automobile of some sort, okay? So call on the grandmother. She's helping you on the father's side. Blessings to you. Aaron Doherty, $5. Thank you for your donation. Love offering, Bob, from the flock of me. Many interview invites are coming. I keep getting neighbor T and his dog Bullet without even trying. Now, isn't that wonderful? Thank you for your donation. Now, didn't I tell you, I said you're at a turning point where they're just going to start coming in. You're going to have choices. So keep doing what you're doing. And as for that neighbor, it's no coincidence that you're seeing them. That's all by Spirit's work. Okay. Keep attuned to Spirit. It's moving everything along. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness gracious. Carlos Solar. Oh my gosh. South Korean 100 yuan. Thank you, Carlos, for your donation. Have a nice day. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Listen, I got to tell you, I keep hearing a voice around you. It's a relative, actually. And it's on your father's side, the family. It's the grandfather on the father's side, I believe. But there's somebody around you in spirit's a relative on the father's side. And he said, I'm giving him strength to move forward. So you're getting blessings from spirit from the grandfather on the dad's side. Blessings to you. Mason McCall, $5. Thank you for your donation. Thank you to all of you for your donations. Hello, PsychicBob. Love and light. Do my guides have any messages for me? Thank you so much. Mason, I keep hearing somebody. Hold on. Somebody's trying to talk to us. Okay. Yes. Okay. Edgar Casey's back here, Mason. And he's asking me to tell you that he's walking in here to step up the money game. He said that he's giving you inspiration. He's talking about expansion of a business or this feels like it's like starting a new business or kind of a new angle of business. But Mr. Casey's asking me to tell you that he said he's giving you the vision. He says, I give him the vision. Tell him to follow it. So Mason, there's some growth this year, but it's business oriented. And Edgar Casey's giving you the inspiration and the vision And if you follow it, you'll be successful. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you, Colin Edgar Casey. Yay. Oh my goodness gracious. Christian Druid, 1313. Any messages from my Phoenix? Hold on, Christian Druid. Let me just tune in here. I picked them up. Thank you. Thank you, Fletcher. Your Phoenix is said, the word that I'm hearing your spirit totem says, I'm shining bright so that she may shine bright. I'm shining bright so she may shine bright. So the Phoenix is giving you illumination on your path and illumination for yourself. And the Phoenix says, stay in the truth and you have the power of the light. So, just keep speaking your truth honestly and clearly, and you're going down the right path. And the Phoenix says you don't have to fear. There will be no retaliation on you. So if you're worried about somebody kind of coming back on you or attacking you, Phoenix says there will be no retaliation. Okay, so you're safe. Walk in the truth. You're blessed and the path is open to you. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Aphrodita. Hi, Aphrodita. Love the cherry blossoms. I have a question. Do you see a commitment marriage coming in the future from Alexander, the guy I'm in casual relationship? Thank you and hugs. Aphrodite, I have to be honest, I'm getting a block around that. I think he's a nice enough guy, but I don't think he's thinking in terms of commitment right now. I think if he does want to move forward, it's still about 2 years yet. So if you're not willing to wait 2 years, I think you want to kind of keep your options open. Okay. Sorry to say that. He's not a bad person. I just don't think his heart is focused on that type of commitment at this time. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Buvana Lake, $3.99. Any messages for me? Thank you for your donation. Listen, Buvana, somebody's talking back. It's Doris. Okay. My spirit guide Doris is coming in here, and she says to let you know that she said she's helping you to hear spirit voices more. You have a very strong gift of mediumship, and it's going to be opening more clearly now. And she says, don't be afraid to hear us. I kind of feel like you hear them, but you try to ignore them. But I'm not criticizing because it's a little freaky until you get used to it. But Doris is going to help you get used to hearing spirit, and she's working with you. Also, Bhavana, I have to ask you, what's going on in the relationship area here? Because Doris said she's helping to mend a broken heart. She said you've been a little struggled, a little challenged in the emotional area. And she said she's coming in to help heal some wounds and give you fresh beginnings. So I think the next month here shows some new beginnings in romance and love as well. But keep close to Doris. She's helping you. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness, guys. You guys are the best. All right. Wow. TGVG, any messages from the other side? Hold on, TGVG. Isn't that interesting? Yes. Cecil's back here, and this is funny. He's literally holding up, this old style, they call them clapper boards in Hollywood. These are like chalkboards, and they go clack. It's how they measure takes. But he's got an old clapper board. He says, I'm getting out the equipment because he's going to be starting the filming soon. So it looks like you're going to be going into production. Cecil says within about a week or two, he said, you're ready to go. So I think that this is going to pick up pretty quickly here. And then he said, the money is coming. So he said, go ahead and assume you have the money. And he says, start to plan, because he says, as you do that, he said, we'll be able to keep it flowing and bring the money in. So Cecil's working with you to get some finances for the film project. And he says he's getting production stuff's already set up. So stay close to him. He's working with you. Next 2 weeks, open everything up. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Loving Jesus, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Bob, this is a donation to say thank you for what you do. Thank you, Loving Jesus. Blessings to you. By the way, Loving Jesus, I have to tell you, I'm getting some past life connection. I think you were actually around at the time of Christ. And it's funny that you have that name, Loving Jesus, because I think that that connection to the Christ is a deep soul level, not just from this life. I think it goes to other lives. You were actually in ancient Israel at the time of Christ and did see him and walk with him. So you do have a soul connection with him. I'd like you to explore the Sacred Heart. I don't know if you've ever studied, I don't know if you're Catholic even, but the Catholic Church has a tradition called the Sacred Heart of Jesus. And I feel like you've had a lot of lifetimes of also connecting to the Sacred Heart. And if you look that up, you could get a little Sacred Heart badge and carry that with you or wear it. I think that would bring you an even closer connection. All right. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Jim, $4.99. Thank you so much for your donation. Is the guy my sister is seeing good for her? Well, you know, Jim, I hate to say it, but you know, as a brother, no guy will ever be good enough, okay? Because you know, like you feel very protective. But the truth is, I think this guy is really a nice guy. I think that those two are both kind of, they're good for each other because they're both a little shy. And you know, shyness is kind of a better thing than over assumptiveness. So I think it's a good thing. And I think that they have an understanding. And, you know, as I know as a brother, you want to be protective, but I really don't see any danger there. And I feel it's a good connection. So just, you know, tell her that you're there to listen if she has any problems. And, you know, you'll be doing a great service to her by supporting her. Okay. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. All right. Melinda Tournay. Hey, Melinda. Good to see you, darling. Hi, Psychic Bob. Will the girl my son is talking to go anywhere? Many blessings to you. I'm not sure I understand your questions. You mean, will the relationship move forward? I have to tell you, Melinda, the girl is a sweet girl, but I kind of think she's a little scattered. I have to be honest with you. I think that your son may have a little challenge getting her to kind of be focused. Like he may make plans to meet with her and then she cancels at the last minute. I'm sorry to say that. I don't think she's an evil person. I just don't think she has a lot of focus, and that's my concern. So, you know, let's watch it and see. I just think that he's going to have to either be very patient with her or it's going to be hard on him. Okay. So, will it go anywhere? It depends. It depends on how focused she can get. And I feel like right now her challenge is being focused on that. And I don't think she's like talking to 20 other guys. I don't think it's really that. I just think she's not really focused at this point in her life, and that could be a challenge. So tell your son, take it slow. Don't get too wrapped up too quickly. He needs to study her and observe her for a while. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings. David Jan. Could Spirit, hey, David Jan, all the way from Israel. Could Spirit tell me where my military career is going? Will I stay in the sniper department and go to the sniper course? Thank you, love and light. Yeah, they're saying you'll actually get a choice here because there's also another department that's going to open up. It's connected to reconnaissance, like intelligence gathering. And even though sniper might be exciting, I think, Davy Jan, that um, you would do really well in the intelligence area because of your psychic ability. So I'd like you to see if intelligence or reconnaissance gathering is an option for you. I think that would actually suit you better. It'd be more in alignment with your soul self. But I think that you're going to have a successful career no matter which way you go because, you know, I think you're meant to be there. And I think the defense of Israel is very important. Israel is very vital to this world. And unfortunately, there are a lot of evil people in the world who want to destroy Israel. I myself am pro Israeli. I make no bones about that. YouTube will probably fire me for that. But, anyways, I support Israel. So, but I'd like you, seriously, David Jan, to look into reconnaissance intelligence. I think you have a knack for that. That would really be even more fascinating for you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my goodness. Stranger Things. Oops, hold on. I just lost your question. Hang with me, Stranger Things. I don't know where it went. Oh no. Here it is. Stranger Things. Hi, Lord Iceon. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Any messages for me from the spirit world? I'm trying to improve my relationship with my parents, but they're too cold sometimes. Are they really my soul group? Stranger things. First of all, I'm really sorry you're going through that. I'll tell you what's going on with your parents. I think that they're having some conflicts within themselves. Their relationship has some challenges, and they're trying to, in a sense, hide it from you. Well, what they're doing is shutting you out, and they don't realize that. They're not intending to do that, but that's what I'm getting around it. Yes, they are part of your soul group. Many times, what happens is soul groups come together to help each other grow. I think you're the oldest member of your family in terms of soul age. You're an older soul. They're younger souls, and that's where the challenge comes from because you have the advanced ability to see, to know, and to communicate. They're working on communication issues in this lifetime. This has been a lifelong issue for them. And so your vibration, your presence is challenging them to grow. And so your disconnect is on two levels. One, they're not speaking so clearly with each other and they're trying to hide it from you. And the other is that they feel a little overwhelmed by your power. And that's not a criticism or anything you should change. You need to shine your light, but be your best person you can be. Meditate, pray, send light to them. And that's your work right now. I think things will start to thaw. I don't see it to around June or July this year. But by that time, I feel like your family's more in sync with each other. And that's a spiritual work that you've helped to bring about. Okay. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, another question. Hold on, I gotta drink some water there. Throat's dry. Coco Chanel. Hey Bob. I've been having jaw pain on the right jaw where it hinges. Is it a wisdom tooth that's causing the pain? No, I'm not getting a wisdom tooth. I definitely see a doctor to look at it, but I don't think it's an impacted tooth. It feels more like the way you're sleeping. You're sleeping on that side and you've strained like the jaw joint. It's weird. It's like the way you're sleeping on that side. You've moved or twisted something in that area. But definitely go see a dentist anyways. Have them do an x-ray just to make sure it's not an impacted tooth. But I'm not getting a tooth issue. It's more of a joint, like muscle issue in the face. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Raymond Hampton. Hey, Psychic Bob. Any messages for me today from the spirit world? Thanks and love you, Psychic Bob. Thank you, Raymond. I appreciate that. Listen, Raymond, I'm picking up around you a relative here in spirit. This is on your mother's side of the family. This seems like it's you've got a great grandfather and a great grandmother on the mother's side. This would be your grandmother's parents. They're both around you in spirit today. And I hear them talking about travel for you. It looks like some travel's coming here around June or July. And they're talking to me about travel. They're talking about California. They're talking about West Coast. So I think you're going to be traveling. I keep getting Northern California, possibly even further north, like Seattle, Washington, or Oregon. So there seems to be some opportunity to travel. They seem to be excited. They want to kind of travel with you from spirit and kind of encourage you to travel. I think when they were alive, they wanted to travel more, but they never got much of a chance. So they're kind of want to live vicariously through you. So know that when you travel, these great grandparents in spirit are with you as well. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Nacho Libre. Hello, Nacho Libre. Love that name. Hello, Psychic Bob. Any messages from the spirit side? Hold on a second. I'm having allergies today. I'm having terrible allergies this week. Excuse me. Hold on, Nacho Libre. Let me just tune in here. Okay. Nacho Libre, I have a spirit guide that's coming forward here. There's a Native American spirit guide around you. His name is Red Cloud. He says, I'm Chief Red Cloud. He's one of your guides. And he's asking me to tell you that he's coming in to help you with your psychic development as well. And he says, be open to my guidance and my voice. I'm here to help you. So Red Cloud's with you. He's going to be opening some spiritual connections. And he said that you have a past life connection to the natives peoples as well. So yeah, call on Red Cloud. He's working with you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Isabel Plata, $10. I think plata means silver in Spanish, doesn't it? I love that. Good morning, Bob. I'm traveling on a business trip this weekend. Will I be protected? Is there any messages regarding this trip? Thank you. Isabel, yes, I see you being safe. I'm not getting any danger around you. I think it's going to be a successful trip. And I think that this is actually going to increase your ability for promotion this year as well. I think you're going to do very well. I see you meeting people. And I feel like you just have an easy time. It's a good time for connecting with people. So definitely go on it. Don't be afraid. There's no danger. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Anthony, 1969, £9, 99p. Super sticker. Thank you, Anthony. It's very kind of you. Listen, Anthony, I got to tell you, you have around you a man that I'm hearing a voice. Hold on. He's a British gentleman. Oh, I can't believe it. I can hear him and see him now. Gordon Higginston is around you. Gordon Higginston. He was a medium, a British medium. He headed up the Spiritualist National Union. He just recently died, but he's around you in spirit. Gordon Higginston, I think it's Higginston. I just hear a voice saying, he said, yes. He said, Anthony, we're going to open that channel. He's talking about something about that you have a natural mediumship. And he says, I wish you'd stop in at one of our churches. So I'd like to encourage you to see if you can locate a spiritualist church. Gordon Higginson's calling you to mediumship. He said you'd be a good church worker. You'd be a good church worker. He keeps saying that. So he's around you in spirit, and he's working with you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, because you guys have the best questions. Ghostly girl, there you are. I haven't talked to you in a while. Hi, how are you, dear? Good morning, Lord Ision. Hello. By the way, for those of you who are new here, I hold a title of nobility. It is Lord Ision. That's so when they're talking about Lord Ision, that's my title. My name is Bob, but my title of nobility is Lord Ision. Good morning, Lord Ision. I'm going to Mount Shasta this weekend. Any messages for me? Thank you. Well, yeah, Fletcher's back here. He's jumping up and down. He said he wants to go with you. You're going to have a wonderful around you, Count of Saint Germain. I think that you have a soul connection. You may have a kind of a connection with him while you're there. I'm also seeing UFOs flying over you, so I want you to really pay attention to the skies because you may be getting a sighting. But I pick up Count of Saint Germain. I feel he's kind of going to be helping you along that journey, and just talk to him as you're, at the mountainside, in the mountaintop. You're going to have a great trip. I don't see any danger. I think it's going to be very profound, very blessed. Okay. Thank you so much. Vinny Blade, 57. Thank you for your question. Vinny Blade asks, hello, Psychic Bob. Are there any messages for me today? Thanks. Thank you, Vinny Blade. Good to see you. Vinny Blade, hold on. I got to drink some tea here. My voice is really going today because I've got allergies. Vinny Blade, I keep hearing all this. I'm getting like two columns of light. One has words coming down, like whispers. The other column has music notes coming down. So I feel that you're opening some channeling right now for music and for writing. This is like writing poetry, writing lyrics. It's like word language, but then the other side is music. So I want you to kind of visualize these two columns around you and just like put your hands into them, because I feel like through your hands you're absorbing knowledge now. Isn't that strange? Normally we channel through the crown of our head, but for some reason, Vinny, I feel like it's in your hands right now. So touch the columns of light and absorb that energy into you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. The Axum, $5. Thank you for your donation. Does Fletcher know for sure if she has feelings for me? Thanks, Bob. Yeah, well, let me put it this way. She's a little shy to express it, but she's interested in you, but she's not sure that he said she's not sure that you're interested in her. So you kind of want to put a little more energy into communicating, okay? But he said she's a good person. He said she's very sincere, and it's a good connection. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on. I just lost the question. Stojans Dezelikov. Stojans, you get a question today just simply because you stayed up so late last night to watch the broadcast. I appreciate you staying. Stojans was up at 2 and 3 in the morning watching Psychic Bob. Hi, Psychic Bob. Are there any messages for me? Thank you and blessings. Hold on, Stojans. I hear Doris talking to me back here. Hi, Doris. I can hear you. Yes. Okay. Stojans, Doris has brought him. This is your father actually coming through. I hear your dad. He says, that a boy. He said, I'm so proud of him. He wants you to know that he said, I was with you last night. He said, perhaps you even heard my voice on the wind. He said, don't be afraid. He said, I'm a protector. I'm looking after you. Your father's asking me to tell you as well that he wants you to know he's trying to work on coming through in the dreams more. He said, I'm going to try to let him see me and hear me more directly. So keep working with it. Doris is asking me to tell you that she's coming in to help you have a stronger connection with him. Okay. So your dad's here from spirit. He's looking after you. He's talking to me about also, he said he's proud of your video work. And he said this is strange. He said he's going to speak to you through your birds. So you may have a bird speak to you. It might say father or dad or something like that. And that's your dad. He's going to try to channel through one of your birds. So see if your birds have a message for you from him. See, animals can do that, you know. They can be channels, vessels for channeling. All right. There you go. Thank you, Stojans. Blessings to you. Nicola. Hello, Nicola, all the way from England. Bob, I'm scared to go out into the big wide world alone. Will I be okay at Cambridge? Not only will you be okay, Nicola, you will thrive. I'm telling you, you're going to call me up after you go there and say, Psychic Bob, that was the best advice I ever got in my life. I'm so glad I went ahead and did it like you told me to. You're ready for change, Nicola. And I think that it's time for you to dare to grow, dare to change the game plan. I was watching Cobra Kai the other day, and Johnny Lawrence said to one of his students, he said, if life's beating you up, he said, you got to flip the script, you know? And I like, so you're going to flip your script, which means you're changing the narrative, you're changing the storyline. And the new storyline for Nicola is moving forward. And no gang stalking program is going to stop you. No hostile relatives are going to stop you. The government will not stop you because you are being powered and led by spirit. Yes. My guide Doris is back here, and she said, you remind her that old Mother Doris is with her. And I want you, Nicola, to go watch Doris Stokes on YouTube. There's some videos of her. Just type in Doris Stokes. I want you to practice hearing her voice so you'll get to know, because she's going to be talking to you a lot over the next 2 months here. And Doris says, she said, yes. She said, you're right, Bob. She just said to me, she said, time to flip the script. That's from her. So she's agreeing with me, and she's with you, okay? Don't be afraid. You're not alone, all right? And remember, you can draw strength here from all the friends here at Spiritual. We're all a team. We support each other. So everybody send some power to Nicola, because she needs to do some major changes, and I see them happening in the next 2 months. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys, I tell you, you guys are the best. All your wonderful questions. All right. Oops, hold on. I just lost where I was. Oh, thank you. Loving Jesus just sent me a heart and confirmation. She says, thank you, Bob. That is also true. You know, thank you so much. I'm so glad you related that. Wonderful. Nicola wrote, no one's going to stop me because I got Bob leading me. That's right. Psychic Bob's here to support all of you. You know, this is what this channel is about. We really are a family here. We help each other, you know. Ryan Vercher. Hello, Ryan. Good to see you. Bob, do I have any messages for what I will do for a career? Hold on a second, Ryan. Somebody's trying to talk to me. Okay. My spirit guide Alfred's back here. Yes. Yeah. Ryan, my spirit guide Alfred says that he said you need to work in a work that's more creative. He's talking about advertising and media around you. He said a normal 9 to 5 job isn't for you. You need to be in a job that's more dynamic. So I'd like you to explore communications, advertising, TV, radio, all of that. That's where you're going to go. Okay. You have a communicator life theme and an artist life theme. So both of those are going to serve you well. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Hey Girl Mills, $4.99. Thank you, Hey Girl Mills. Hey Bob, my friend passed away a couple of days ago and she was my best friend. I am so sorry. I wanted to know if she has any messages for me or if she's in the light. You know, I have to tell you, it's too soon for her to come over. It usually takes usually about a month or two before I can connect to them. So I got to be honest, I'm not picking her up. Hold on, let me see if anybody has anything. Doris, are you back there? Doris has said she's trying to find out. I do not. Okay, interesting. They're telling me that she has crossed to the light, but this is strange. There was some trauma, some horrific trauma around her death, and she's in a deep. They're doing like therapy on her, like deep mental healing around her, because she didn't feel she was ready to go, and it was all kind of tragic. But she's over and she's being looked after by angelic forces and spirit guides. So she's not going to be able to communicate for a while, probably at least a month, to be honest, and maybe longer in this case, because I feel like her death was not easy for her. Okay, I'm sorry, but she's in a place where she's being protected. I hope that helps a little bit. I'm so sorry for your loss. Blessings to you. All right. Hold on a second, guys. They're flying faster. I can keep up with them. Ghostly Girl, love the reading. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Virtual hug, virtual hug. God, thank you so much. Hey, tarot reader, you don't come, this is not the place for you to sell your readings. I don't appreciate you coming on here and doing readings for my people. This is not the place for it. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Okay. Sorry, I don't appreciate I would not go into somebody else's business and try to sell my services. I don't think it's appropriate. You do your channel. If you want to do readings, you do them on your channel. All right. This is my channel for me to do readings. All right. Hold on just a second. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see something. Capra, you missed my super chat. Please give me a ring. I'm sorry, Capra. I'm getting so many notices. It's hard to see them all. Let me just step into your vibration here. Hold on. I got to tell you, Capra, when I'm walking into your frequency right now, I'm getting golden light around you. That light indicates that you're going to be stepping into more of a leadership role in the coming months. I feel this could be related to the career. And Fletcher said that you're moving up. He said have the confidence to make the changes. So you may need to apply for another job or be looking at some work issues. But golden light means that people of influence notice you and want to support you. And it means it's literally your time to shine. So I do think you're coming into a better time here. They keep talking to me about the months of April and May. So I think these 2 months are significant around transition and growth and leadership for you. What's interesting is I also pick up around you that you have a entrepreneur theme. And I think building a business is also part of your future. So leadership, I think self-employment ultimately where it's going to go for you. But in the short term, I feel like you're working with others and you're getting more of a leadership role. Okay. You have around you a spirit guide. I hear the name Frank around you. And Frank he said he was a banker. He said, my name is Frank. He said, I was a banker. I did big finance. So he's talking about some money issues around you and he's helping money to come into alignment. So call on Frank. He's one of your spirit guides. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much for your donation and your blessings. Oh my gosh, guys, I tell you, I just blink and I don't know where the time goes. And listen, thank you for being here. Okay, hold on. Lamb Chop wants to come up here and say hello to you. Yes, you can come up here. Lamb Chop asked me to tell you guys, he said, thank you for being here with all of us. All right, go over there and sit down. You know Lamb Chop. Listen, guys, so you got a lot of work to do. All right. So what you want to do is if you didn't see yesterday's astrology video, go see that. Okay. If you want, go to my store, buy a t-shirt today. I have a lot more. This is just one of them. Okay, get a Psychic Bob art t-shirt. Make sure to pop over to PsychicBob.com, register for my psychic development class or buy a reading. And also go over there and see if you can get a copy of my newest artwork. Okay, so there you go. You got a lot of work to do. You know, you never get out of here without a homework assignment. Anyways, you guys are the best. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate you being here. And thank you for all of your wonderful support. And so keep it here at Spiritual. Please help me out. Make sure after this video processes, you go back, thumbs up, like, favorite, and share it with your friends, okay? And help tell people about Spirit Channel, you know, because right now I'm being shadow banned due to political reasons. And so I need you guys to help be the voice since YouTube's blocking me from distribution. And I need your support. Thank you so much. You guys are best. Hey, Jennifer Creamer, thank you. Love you too, darling. Hopefully we'll see you on Saturday for our psychic class. So again, go to PsychicBob.com, register, come join our psychic class. We have a lot of fun and you get to talk to me live, you know? So as you have psychic development questions, we do that in the class. We work on our development. We see where our challenges are and we get there, okay? Thank you, Nicola. Thank you so much for your support. Love you too, darling. Thank you. Well, oh, there's my brother here. Mark Patterson is here. Mark in the house. Hey, Mark, good to see you. I didn't see you earlier. Sorry. Also, if you didn't see back on Sunday, I interviewed Mark on the Sunday show. So go back and check that out. Sunday night hangout with Psychic Bob. Mark was there and we hung out. So if you'd like to see my brother and hear him, and you know, if you haven't seen him before, go see that video. It's on Sunday. It's called Sunday Night Hangout. And you'll see Mark. Thank you for being here. You guys are best. I love all of you. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. We'll be back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. And we're going to talk about mantra magic of the mantra of Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy and compassion. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, may all of you blessed be.